This is episode 14 of VerySpatial TV, GIS on the Mac. So we are now returning to GIS on the Mac, part 2 this time, where we're looking at uDig. Now last time we talked about Google Earth on the Mac, Google Maps, Live Local, also looked at cursorily QGIS or Quantum GIS. This time though we're looking at uDig, currently at release candidate 9 of version 1.1. It's been out for a while. You can find out more at udig.refractions.net. Now it's not only available for Mac, even though that's what we're looking at, but there are also versions for Linux and of course for Windows. There are nightly builds for both the Windows and the Linux versions, so if you want to take a look at it in the most recent build, you can. Also, the stable release is currently 1.06. So if you want to use this in an environment where you need it to be solid, that's probably the one to go with. Otherwise, 1.1 release candidate 9 seems to be working fine. And of course, you can also download the source code and build it yourself. Now we're just going to take a quick look at some of the screenshots they have on the site. Now, these give you a sense cartographically of what it's capable of doing. Everything from imagery to vector layers. A lot of this is pulling in data from the internet via web, WMS or WFS. But this gives you a little bit of examples, a few examples of cartographic products. It also even gives you at least one video that you can take a look at to see how they're doing a lot of these things. Now the interface itself, the Workbench, we're going to go ahead and add a new layer. A polygon layer of a forest in West Virginia. Now you have lots of different file types to choose from. You can actually choose from flat files, database files, or files that are sitting on a server, WMS, WFS, as we'll see in a little while. This is just a simple shape file. We'll go ahead and change the color. Both the fill and the outline. As you can see, the process is pretty straightforward, as with many other products. So here we have our nice boundary. We'll go ahead and toss on another road layer. So we'll have both the polygon and some line work. And we'll go ahead and zoom in a little bit. There we go. Now next up, we're going to head down to the web catalog pane at the bottom. Now this brings up a web page that's connected to uDig. We're going to go to the JPL NASA feeds and add their global mosaic of imagery. Now there's a lot of other data, not just from JPL, but other sites that they link to. And of course, if you have a WMS or WFS service that you want to connect to on your own that's not in the list, you can also do that. So we'll just drag down our imagery layer to the bottom. See our transparency through our polygon. As you can tell, very nice cartographically. Go ahead and zoom in a little bit more. Now we'll take a look at the table for the polygon. Next we'll go up, zoom back out to our extent for our polygon. There we go. And we'll go ahead and head up and do an info on our polygon, and again comes up down at the bottom in the information panel. While we have it up, we'll go ahead and digitize a polygon very quickly. Okay, go ahead and close that off. So as you can see, very simple in terms of creating new data, both polygonal and line features. So head over to the uDig website to find out more about the product and about future versions.